We re-signed Travis Kelce for 3 more years? Give me a break. He's washed up and his soon-to-be witch wife is killing our mojo. Witch wife? Shake it off! Shake it off! Our backup quarterback blew the AFC Championship game, but nobody wins in the playoffs with a backup quarterback. Actually, you can win 3 in a row and the Super Bowl with a backup, even against a system quarterback named Tom Brady. Shout out Nick Foles, Philly special, baby! Whatever, I don't believe for a second that Sean Payton is actually handing over play calling duties to Davis Webb. Maybe in September, but not when the season is on the line. Payton's ego would never allow it. Davis Webb? Why would a guy who beat Peyton Manning trust one who couldn't even beat out Eli? Eli gave him his nickname, Dragon. It's a lifestyle. Why is John Spytek still in the building? He burned massive draft capital on Ashton Genty, a second Trent Richardson. What an amateur move. And with all that cap space, I wouldn't trust Spytek with a $20 bill, let alone $120 million. He fumbled the Max Crosby trade. Fantastic. I've got 2 working eyes to see that he's pretty much done. Finally, we fired Greg Roman. He was a total train wreck. But Mike McDaniel? Are you kidding me? His offense has been even more pathetic than ours for the last 2 years. Now wait a second. His greatest achievement was that game where we blew out the Broncos 17-20. Scorigami. Now come on. We had Russell Wilson. The offer's on the table. Join us, Russ. If McDaniel can't figure out how to get Herbert over the 4,000 yard mark, Harbaugh can pack his bags. Matt Nagy is finally gone. I don't care that he won a Super Bowl with us as an OC. This guy was a total loser. We signed fullback Ingold and running back Mitchell? Is this a joke? No, wait. Resigning Trey Lance is the joke. How is this guy still in the league? How can you be so dumb and put all your hopes in Trey Lance? And bringing back Khalil Mack for $18 million at 35 years old? Yeah, that will really move the needle. How about trading him for picks? Worked for us pretty well. Wait, we lost Watson and McDuffie to the Rams? Our entire secondary just vanished? What's going on? You're witnessing your own collapse in real time. It's beautiful. This is what we have all been waiting for. You're welcome, NFL fans. Troutman for 3 more years? Are you kidding me, Sean Payton? Can Payton please just go away again? I hate that lucky bastard with every fiber of my body. How many useless deals can a front office make in 1 month? Are we trying to waste Bo Nix's cheap quarterback contract? We were 4 points away from the Super Bowl and now this. Jalen Naylor? Quiddy Pay? Both got multi-year deals. Who are these people? They sound like generated players from Madden. We paid Tyler Linderbaum how much? Are we insane? I love the Raiders. I convinced him that the Santos contract is actually God money. This team is my favorite ATM. We signed Kirk Cousins? Now are you kidding me? I found a premium retirement home for my most valuable client. The Kirk Chains is a Raider. Over $300 million for only 13 players. Spytek has officially lost his mind. We signed Kenneth Walker to a multi-year deal? Why? He's a committee back at best. He can't carry a full workload. Put some respect on the reigning Super Bowl MVP's name. And then we traded for Justin Fields? Of course, why not? Then April comes around and with our first pick in the 3rd round we take a defensive tackle that wasn't even on anyone's top 100 board. Our defense is already elite. What are we doing? At least you didn't. And of course, another running back in the next round. Why have we been wasting draft capital on RBs for 3 straight seasons? Dude, you traded your entire future for the Penguin because you lost in the snow. Okay, finally, a move that doesn't make me want to throw my remote. The only thing left to do is fail the draft and start tanking already. Okay, Mendoza was a lock. McCoy has 1st round talent, but isn't injuries. And Mike Washington is a good pick, but why throw good money after bad? We traded up and drafted cornerback Mansour Delane 6th overall? What are we doing? He would have been available at number 9. Everybody knew that. Thanks for the picks, Chiefs. And the rich get richer. He's talking about Deshaun Watson, right? We have major problems on offense, not on defense. And then we take a defensive tackle in the 1st round? This is insanity. Of course, defense again in the 2nd round. How are we supposed to score points? With a vanilla running back? A line that can't block nobody? And Rashee Rice behind bars? Those stupid Chiefs players. We drafted an edge rusher in the 1st round? Okay, it's not bad value. But our defense isn't the reason we are losing. And then we reach for a center in the 2nd round that nobody had on their board? Harbaugh clearly learned nothing. First a pointless running back in the 1st round last year, and now this. At least you didn't pick a running back in the top 10. Only love can save us. I don't get it. Now we have a promising young quarterback who will be sitting behind Cousins. We all know that's a joke, right? We gave up a league high 64 sacks last year. Behind that Swiss cheese of an O-line, I give Cousins 5 games. Then we'll throw the rookie to the wolves with nobody to catch the ball except Bowers. Genius. This is textbook How to Ruin a Young Quarterback 101. And we actually picked up Quentin Johnston's 5th-year option? Why does this guy even have one? Is there a reward for leading the league in drop passes? My client had back-to-back 8 touchdown seasons. This will cost you. I can guarantee you that. There's no way we are back in the playoffs, especially if Fields has to play. Mendoza must be a true savior if he survives the 4th month. We did nothing, absolutely nothing to get better. Harbaugh is incapable of learning, and his system doesn't work in the NFL. Fire everybody. We have done almost nothing else of value to get better. And our OC is a 31-year-old loser. Dragon, give me a break. Can Waddle alone put us over the top? You mean over the top of Mile High and then barely first down the abyss?